Hey guys, it's Olivia here. It's the 1st of November, which is a Thursday, and so starts the A to Z read-a-thon challenge and also the mythothon read-a-thon. And I am participating in both of them. They run from 1st to 30th November, and I'm going to be vlogging my time doing so. So today I want to finish the book that I'm currently reading that's been passed over from October and therefore cannot count towards either read-a-thon. And that is The Woman in White by Wilkie Collins. I was supposed to finish this last week for uni. I didn't. I had 200 pages left, and now I'm down to 50 pages left, and I just want to really quickly read those 50 pages this morning before I go to uni for my 9:30 a.m, which only gives me an hour because it takes half an hour to get there. So I'm going to read as much as I can for this hour, and maybe between classes try and fit in finishing it. I have classes this morning from 9:30 to 2:30, so it's a long day. I don't usually have such long days in uni, but yes, I'm not going to have much time to read today. And after the 2:30, I'm meeting my friend and we're going to grab a coffee. Then I will come back home, do some work, and read. Hey guys, so apparently I read faster than I thought I did, and I just finished The Woman in White by Wilkie Collins, and I've still got like 25 minutes before I go to uni. I'm gonna mess around on social media and just waste my time. I know I shouldn't do that, but you know, social media. Anyway, so what I'm going to start reading now I get to start reading for the actual read-a-thon, and in between classes I'm going to try and read a couple of pages of Lady Audley's Secret by Mary Elizabeth Braddon, and this is one that I have to read for uni. And it's 500 pages long. Doesn't look like it, but it is. And I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it today, but I'm going to do my very best to like read 100 pages here and there. It's going to take me a while. Hi guys, I'm back and it's only been an hour, so I feel so dumb. I walked the half an hour to uni, started to feel some cramps, thought I can do this, sat down for 15 minutes in class, and then I thought I could not last till 2:30 like this, and walked half an hour back home. Leaving the class 15 minutes in, just apologising to everyone like, sorry I can't do today. I left all my medicine at home, which didn't help. So I'm back home with my medicine. I feel absolutely awful. I feel awful about having to leave the class and having to cancel my meet up with my friend and also my classes. And I just feel so awful, it really hurts. So I'm gonna get a hot water bottle and put on West Side Story. I watch West Side Story every time I have cramps and I feel ill. So I'm gonna watch that again and probably fall asleep in it, and maybe when I wake up a couple hours later I'll feel better. Hey guys, so I'm feeling a bit better. I'm eating lunch at the moment. I've got a crumpet and a digestive left, but I did have a full lunch, and I've got a presentation to work on for Shakespeare, so I'm going to do that now. I've been listening, as you can see with my headphones in, to the audiobook of Lady Audley's Secret. I used to never be able to enjoy audiobooks, but I'm kind of getting into the rhythm of them. I still haven't tried an audiobook for any book that's not a classic. It seems to work best with me for classics, and I read it. And then sometimes when I'm doing stuff, I listen to an audiobook chapter and then I go back to reading the book. So I just kind of alternate between the book and the audiobook text, not all audiobook. So I'm listening while I'm eating. I'm going to do my Shakespeare presentation without listening to anything. And then afterwards, I hope to go back to actually reading the proper book. Hey guys, so it's almost 1 a.m. and that means the first day is over and I didn't finish a book, and then I'm trying to finish a book every day so that I'll be on track for the A to Z readathon, but it's okay because this is a big book and it's a huge classic. I've read 284 pages, so this evening I basically just read and slept because I wasn't feeling well. I read 284 pages of this, so combined with the 121 pages of The Woman in White that I speed read this morning, I've read 401 pages so far, and that's a lot for me in a single day. Like, that's so much. And if I think about the fact that's 401 pages of a classic, 401 pages of classic books, that's great. So I think I'll be able to do well. Tomorrow I'm going to start another book, and then I'll just be reading between the two books. I've also got a buddy read I'm starting with my best friend, and we'll read a couple of pages of that. So good morning guys. I had a rubbish night's sleep if you couldn't tell, but it is morning time now. I've got my breakfast here. see what we got. Okay, I've eaten one apple, but I have another apple and I've got a bagel there, and as well as that I've got a banana, plenty of fruit this morning. A good way to start the morning. Gonna read some more of Lady, wow, the light is bright. Read some more of Lady Audley's Secret. I have a lot of bookstagramming and booktubing, so I want to do a lot of filming today. I want to film 4 videos and I want to take 5 photos, which is quite a lot to do in one day, and daylight is waning because it's getting towards winter. I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done today. I'm going to do my very best to balance it all. So guys, I've had the most productive morning ever and it's quite crazy. So I managed to film the 4 videos that I wanted to film just now, and I haven't even gone to uni yet. It's not even 10:30. It's 10:30 in 10 minutes. So I'm going to leave to uni. My filming's done. When I come back, I'm going to take the photos, have lunch, take the thumbnail photos, and then I'll have plenty of time for reading. I'm so pleased that I got to film those 4 videos. I've been talking for like an hour straight and I don't think I've talked this much in my life in those videos. But yes, lots of talking, lots of filming done, very productive, very happy. I'm just back from uni. I changed because I was too warm, and now I'm going to make some rice for lunch, and then I'm going to take those 4 bookstagram photos and I'm going to do it while listening to the audiobook for Lady Audley's Secret, so I'll still be reading while I'm being productive. My room always becomes such a mess when I'm taking bookstagram photos, but it is going well. Okay guys, so I'm done taking photos. I've got a cup of tea now, but it's really hot and my room is a big mess now because taking photos makes a mess. I've got like 3.5 hours left on the audiobook, so what I'm going to try and do is just clear enough space to only do yoga, do a couple of yoga stretches, and then drink my tea and read some of the book and then continue the audiobook. I think I'm just going to finish this one by audiobook, get that done this evening and start my next book. So if you wanted to see the mess that is my room, this is it. I'm going to clear this space for yoga. Yup. Hey guys, I changed again, like I changed clothes so much, but I just finished reading Lady Audley's Secret and I'm so happy because this book was so good. I loved it from beginning to end and it was such a great read. So it's the first one down, 2 days in, and I've read 601 pages. I actually can't believe it, that's so much for me. I need a break from reading though, I'm quite tired of it. I ironed while I listened to the audiobook and then I just sat in bed and read. But I'm going to now make my dinner. I meal prep, so it's already ready, just stick it in the microwave. I'm going to watch an episode of my series that I'm watching at the moment, Young and Hungry, season 5, and then I'm going to do some like admin stuff I need to do on my laptop, and after that I'll get back to reading again. Everything's ready. Episode starting. Woo. Good morning guys, it's November 3rd and last night I just read halfway through The Dead Fathers Club by Matt Haig, which is a Hamlet retelling, and the writing style doesn't read as fast as I thought it would because he's done something quite unique with this one. And then I also read 42 pages of The Secret Life of Bees, which I'm buddy reading with my best friend, who's not a crazy reader like me, but she's still a reader, and it's great that we can finally read a book together for the first time. So now my plan is to eat breakfast. I'm having the same breakfast as yesterday because going to London tomorrow and I need to eat out the food that I already have. And while I'm eating my breakfast, I'm going to keep reading The Dead Fathers Club, and I'm just going to stay in bed this morning. It's a Saturday until I finish this book. 150 pages more to go. Hey guys, today's a bit of a boring day because I'm just staying at home and really reading for this read-a-thon, but I just finished The Dead Fathers Club by Matt Haig and wow, it was really good. I really liked it. It's a Hamlet retelling, you can't really go wrong with that with me, but it was just such a good read. Like, I loved it so much. Up next I'm going to read 2 more chapters of The Secret Life of Bees for my buddy read, and then I'm going to be starting my book for the letter G, and I'll get back to you on that later. Hey guys, so it is day 4 and it's about time that I give you an update. I read all of yesterday, and when I wasn't reading I was just doing blog stuff, so it was quite a boring day. But today I'm going to London. In fact, I'm leaving in 2.5 hours. I plan to do the ironing that's on the drying rack right before I go while listening to The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, and I've already listened to 4 of those short stories. There's 12 of them, which means I'm a good of a third of the way through. I am, let me just quickly get it. I have also started to read Gollum's Eye by Jonathan Stroud. It's got such a nice shiny cover, but it's such a huge book at almost 600 pages. I've read 150 pages of this last night, which means I am a quarter of the way through, but I'm not going to be able to take it to London because I'm taking a very small suitcase, I've got limited space, and that is just not going to fit in there. I'm also taking my collection of William Shakespeare, so I hope to get ahead by reading a lot of plays this coming 6 days, and I've also got the whole Sherlock Holmes collection, and I need to read one more thing from there, one novel from there, and I think another short story collection. So that'll be 2 down there, and I've also got my Kindle, which is full of plenty of reads and plenty of ARCs, review copies, and free Kindle books with loads of different letters. So it's not like I'm going to run out of reading material, and I'm not sad about leaving that there. When I get to London, I'm taking the bus. I'm taking the bus from here, leaving at 1:30 and arriving at my nan's at about 6:30, so 5 hours where I can just read, and then yeah, I'm at my nan's with my sisters. Hey guys, I'm utterly and completely tired, so this is going to be a short video, but I'm here in London now. I went to my nan's, I had a quick dinner, and I was just so caught up in things I didn't vlog. I'll be vlogging properly London vlogs tomorrow, but I just finished reading, not like this whole book, I just finished reading The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, and it was really good. It was so great to finally read the original, storylines, and I feel like the endings were quite abrupt and, sudden, but other than that, I did enjoy reading this one. Tomorrow I'm going to read a Shakespeare play, I think, and I didn't do my buddy read chapters for today, but I'm going to do them tomorrow morning first thing when I wake up. Hey guys, so I just finished reading The Taming of the Shrew by William Shakespeare, and I hated it because it's just really anti-feminist, so anti-feminist that I just could not, and it's a product of its time, blah blah blah. I still didn't like it. So, well, at least that's done. I have to read it for uni, so that's out of the way now. Moving on. And I'm not going to do any reading right now. I'm going to try and edit as much of my October wrap-up as possible because I want to get that up today, preferably, or tomorrow. And soon I'll be going out with my friend from uni, and we are going to see Romeo and Juliet at the RSC production of it in the Barbican Theatre. We might eat food, we will be watching, and you will be coming with me. Hey guys, so it's a little after midnight, and the Romeo and Juliet production by the RSC in London is so good. If you get the opportunity to go to the Barbican Theatre and see it, just go. It's worth your money. The cast was so diverse, and that made me so happy. It was so good. They just showed me Romeo and Juliet in a whole new light. It was emotional. It was just so good. And yeah, that's the ticket, and I was just so happy that I went. It was so good. I just finished reading the 2 body read chapters of The Secret Life of Bees, and that book is turning out to be really good. I'm gonna go to sleep now because I'm quite tired. Good night, guys. Hey guys, so I'm a bit of a rush because I'm supposed to be leaving right now. So what happened this morning was that I just sat down and I read Measure for Measure by Shakespeare, and that was the M category in Gaia for the mythothon, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was very deep. It had a lot of relevant themes that are still relevant today about justice, law, mercy, forgiveness. I could just go on and on, but I'll talk about it more in my wrap up. It was a really good play. Quite a long one. Long. But it was good, and I really did enjoy it. Now I'm going to meet the Bookworm Diaries from Instagram. I'll leave a link to her Instagram below. But she is taking a year abroad in London, and seeing as she's here, I'm just going to go and meet her. So it'll be nice to meet another bookstagrammer. We're going bookstore jumping, and I'm only allowed to buy one specific book because I'm on a book buying ban unless it's for an event, and this book will be for an event. But I want to buy it hopefully cheaper today rather than buy it at the event, more expensive, because I really would like to get it signed by one of my all-time favourite authors, but we'll save that for tomorrow. So I can only buy one special book because that's all my book buying ban allows, And then after that, I'm going to a blogger event, which is, I'll tell you about it more afterwards, but yes, you'll be seeing some footage of that. So let's go to Rishi and let's not be too late. I think I'm going to be about 15 minutes late, but we'll text her on the way there.
And it follows two women who... Your name is on a list that is in the hands of a very powerful man who makes the law around here.
Hey guys, so as you can see, we didn't do much bookshop hopping. We stayed in Waterstones, Piccadilly, because it was huge and we were able to just enjoy the books, enjoy the conversation, have some good food. So it was really nice to meet the Bookworm Diaries. She's a very nice girl and I cannot wait to see her again, hopefully in December, because she's here all year. And yes, I'll show you the books that I got from the event and the book that I got in the shop, and also the book that she gifted me tomorrow in the video, because I'm a bit tired now and I'm going to go to sleep. And the event with the Familiars, which is coming out in 2019 February with it's by Stacey Hall and it's published by Bonnie Zafir. That event was amazing. You got to make your own fragrances, you got to talk to the author, you got to get proofs, and you got to see a scene acted out by actresses, which was great from the book. It made me so excited to read it. We drew our familiars, I drew an owl, and it was just so much fun and it was great to meet some new bloggers. So it was a very good day today. Hey guys, I've been really exhausted. It's the afternoon of November 7th. It's been a full week, so this is the last day I'm vlogging in this weekly vlog. And this morning I read Queen of Hearts by Colleen Oakes and I finished it. And it was a terrible book. I didn't really enjoy it at all. The writing was very bad. Me and Alice in Wonderland retellings generally don't get along, and this was another one that just didn't work out for me. I thought it was just so juvenile and so badly written, I just couldn't. It was really bad. After that, I fell asleep and I just woke up. That's been my morning. This evening, I'm going to an event with my two sisters and we are going to see Mallory Blackman and Stormzy talking about Stormzy's latest book and like woke themes, which is going to be great because A, we all love Stormzy, he's a great rapper, and we all love Mallory Blackman's Noughts and Crosses series. I don't know if the highlight is seeing Stormzy or seeing Mallory Blackman, to be frank. And I'm really looking forward to that. I'll be vlogging that experience as well. I'm going to try and do some vlogging stuff, but I'm just so tired that I don't know if I'm going to get anything done.
Okay, how you feeling, ladies and gentlemen? You good?
Yeah, good.
Excellent.
And it dawned on me that I was like, a lot of artists always create. I said it before.
Guys, the event was amazing. It was so brilliant seeing Mallory Blackman and Stormzy, and I didn't know that Benjamin Zephaniah was going to be there too, so that was just a bonus, which just made my night. I felt so inspired after being there. So that's it for today, and thank you so much for watching. I'll have my next weekly vlog up for next week, hopefully next week. And yes, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, don't forget to hit that notification bell to be updated every time I have a new video. In the comment section, let me know, what are you currently reading? Goodbye, until the next one.